Hi, I'm Stephanie Harold with the SPU women's soccer team.
Stephanie, your team's coming off a 2-0 shutout of Simon Fraser, and you were part of that defense that got the shutout. Just talk a bit about that game.
That's right. This week, or the past week at practice, our defense has been working really hard. In that game, we were focused on just having good communication, staying organized, and I think it worked well because Simon Fraser didn't have a lot of opportunities on goal.
That's correct. You've got another big week. You're home for 2 games this week. Really big series. You've got Northwest Nazarene and Billings. Talk about this 2-game home series.
That's right. We're really excited for this week. The practices this week I know are going to be intense because I don't want to overlook Thursday, but Saturday we need to get back at Montana. So first we're going to focus on Thursday, but definitely that Montana game is in the back of our minds.
Going to talk a little bit about the one unique feature of yourself is you've got a sister on the team, and not just sister, but an identical twin sister, goalkeeper Natalie Harold. What is that like when you're on defense and Natalie's behind you?
I mean, personally, I feel more comfortable because Natalie's been behind me in the goal all my life. It's really easy to have that trust in her and communication with the back line. But honestly, Alexa Hughes plays great, and I trust her just as much as Natalie. But I am comfortable with Natalie behind me because she's always been there.
Do your parents or someone have a characteristic that they can tell you two apart? How does someone tell you apart from Natalie?
I think the more you get to know us, like you can start to see different characteristics that are different. It's our personalities, I think, so you have to get to know us, but everyone else just uses our numbers on our jersey, which works.
And it helps that she's also wearing goalkeeper
That's
uniform.
right.
Which of you two is the most outgoing or talkative?
I think most people would say I am. Nat kind of puts on a front, but when you get to know her, she's just as crazy. I don't know.
Great. And how often on campus are you mistaken for Natalie for each other?
Oh my God. It depends on how much time I spend in Autumn Miller. That's when I get confused. Professors I've never seen before will wave at me, but I'm never in the math or science department, so that's her thing.
Well, while we're talking academics, what is your thing academically?
I'm a business major, so I spend my time in McKenna Hall.
Great. And what do you hope to do with that degree eventually?
I'm focusing on management and finance, so hopefully my first priority is just to get hired out of college, but if I can get a job in the finance department, then that's what I would like.
Great. Getting back to the soccer field, now you're in your second swing, you're seeing opponents for the second time. Does that help you knowing what each team brings, or is that second swing through the conference schedule helpful?
It does. We get breakdowns of each team before each game, but when you see them the second time, you know what to expect. You remember certain numbers that you were marking. You remember certain characteristics that the other teams brought to the field and certain opponents. So I think it helps a ton when you face them a second time, and you always have that fire to get back at them.
Lastly, you're at home for 2 games here. After that, just one more home game. What kind of advantage does Interbay Stadium give to your team?
Interbay always gives us an advantage. We love our home field, we love our crowd, and just being comfortable. It was kind of rough getting our game switched from Ellensburg to Yakima. We had never been on that field before, but we ended up taking care of it. But Interbay is our place. We're comfortable here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.